A few pairs of shoes. I usually pack way too much clothes anyways, just in case, just to be on the safe side. Always pack the night before. I mean, you know, I hate being late. You know, I'm always, if I'm like just on time, it feels like I'm late, so I'm always 15, 20 minutes before anything for every meeting. So same thing with my clothes. I, you know, rather have more than less. Sometimes if it's a longer road trip like this, I'll bring a book. You know, if I can't sleep on the plane, I would spend some time with a book. But you know, a lot of times I usually just sleep on the plane. You know, the planes are so comfortable, you just kind of pass out. Really excited to, you know, get the season started and keep moving forward as a team. You know, I think we took a huge step last year compared to my first year, and I think we got to do the same thing this year. You know, got a little taste of the playoffs and what it's like to play in the playoffs, and you know, just got to get back to the playoffs this year and. You know, take another step, but no, don't really know what to expect. I know we're gonna go rafting. I think it's gonna be, you know, lots of fun. You know, I think it's gonna definitely help us to get back to the level we were last year at the end of the season and the playoffs, chemistry-wise, and you know, get to know the new guys that are on this team this year, and I think it's going to be, you know, lots of fun. A little boost for us before the start of the regular season. Yeah, I mean, I definitely knew what to expect from rafting. I've done it a couple times, and that was good. It was a little cold and windy, but it was still fun. Share a few laughs, you know, a few stories with each other. You know, who fell in, who jumped in, you know, who did it before, who never done it before. You know, some guys were really good at it, some guys weren't as good. So yeah, it's a great time. Hey, all four of my sticks broken.
Proby's definitely is a competitive guy in nature, for sure. I mean, he definitely instills that in me. I mean, a lot of people think Proby is always serious, but definitely he's definitely a child at heart. When, you know, he's just like a normal kid. He jokes, he laughs, and, you know, we have great times.
Love this drill. Danny, ready to block it? Where are your shot blockers? Taking clappers. What's that? Over! You, I guess. Love it! Love it or hate it. You love it. Seeing he always does his fade away, eh?
like this happens.
I was coming over.
Coming under, yeah.
Yeah.
Good play.
You go to Jake.
Yeah. Oh. I got it. I got him. I got him. I'm going.
We're here for this. We had a couple great days in Colorado as a team, it was good to get away as a group and spend some time together. I think it's important after a hard training camp, and now it doesn't matter what city we're in. It's going to be an exciting atmosphere tomorrow night. There's no question. Vegas has proved to be a great hockey town. But that's solely where the focus is, and there's no issues with any of the other stuff that comes with the road trip to Vegas.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always nice to have somebody from your country speak your native tongue, and my first year I had Roman Lubimov on the team, and then last year didn't really have anybody, and then I was kind of excited when Misha made the team. I was trying to help him as much as I can, but also not be in his way. Kind of be with his own thoughts and do his own thing. If he needed help, I was always there, and when he was playing well all camp, and I knew he had a chance of making the team, and when he made a team, I was just really happy for him and happy that I got another countryman on the team.
Yeah, he helps me every time, and when I get questions I ask him, and I got answer because this is third year for him and he knows all about this league.
Pretty much do the same thing when I come to rink. I come 3 hours before, I tape my sticks, get my equipment ready, then we have our meetings, then have I warm up off the ice, then get ready to go on the ice, and then have a good warm up on the ice, and then come to the locker room and get ready to go on the ice for the game.
And what an atmosphere this is.
It's a scary good atmosphere. This is a very hard place to play. I think it's the loudest building in the National Hockey League, and they were a very talented hockey team like we've already mentioned. Now they've added a couple of real talented players in Stastny and Pacioretty.
And as they raise the Western Conference banner, the Flyers would love to spoil this party. First of 82 Flyers in Vegas to start things off. Starting lineups, the opening face-off are coming up. As the Flyers clear all the way down, look out, here comes Vegas back in, a shot, they score. Marchessault buries one over the shoulder of Brian Elliott. Jonathan Marchessault.
We gave up the first goal, and we didn't hesitate or change our game. We just played for each other and played hard every shift, and we knew if we were going to play our game, we have a really good chance to win.
Now into the middle, here's Lindblom, he scores! Oscar Lindblom, the payoff, and the Flyers tie it at 1 as they answer right back. Quick shot into traffic, and it's all the way, they score! Wayne Simmons may have been able to poke that in if it didn't go in on the original shot, and the Flyers had taken the lead. But everything else went the Flyers' way. Brian Elliott solid between the pipes. Wayne Simmons pots a couple. And the Flyers have won on opening night for the 3rd straight time.
Great atmosphere. I'll give this replacement helmet for the player of the game, and we have our helmet coming in a couple days, I think. Simmer, I think you deserve that.
I thought it was a complete team effort, fellas. So, that was awesome. It's a good one. I think we weathered the storm the first 10 and we went right back at them.
anything show up on the score sheet that made a difference?
Yeah, I thought he played well. It's not a easy thing coming into first game, especially in this building with a crowd.
The way
like
he
that.
plays every night, he brings it. I mean, you watch one game, you'll be like, yeah, this guy's pretty good. But you watch a bunch of games, 10 games in a row, and you watch him play, and you're like, this guy's amazing. And he logs a lot of minutes, and when he's on the ice, we feel pretty comfortable. So I mean, he's still very young, still getting better, and I mean, we're pretty happy that he's on our side.